Hello guys, I just wanted to come and say that I figured out why OBS was recording in such a low quality. I just had to up the bit rate. It took a video and some walking through the settings for OBS, but I figured it out and it has definitely made it so that everything is nice and crystal clear when I'm recording. The only thing is, I recorded up to the beta area in Talos Principle without knowing this. I had the videos all pre-recorded before I figured this out. So once we get through there and through all of the recollecting the stars from the alpha area and whatnot, like I've been saying I was gonna do, once all of that happens, we are going to be a-okay to have nice and quality recordings. I even theoretically made it so that the bitrate for voices and audio from games is higher, which should make, even if just by a small amount, make everything a bit clearer. So yeah. Hello guys, and welcome back to the Talos Principle. Last time we were messing around with light and boxes and got through Area 5. This time we're going to be checking out number 6, which looks a bit harder, to say the least. Um, I've been thinking about it. Maybe when I opened up those things over there, it didn't give me the ability to use the box and the laser thing in this area. Maybe it gave me the ability to use them inside of the puzzles themselves. If that's so, I might actually have to go out of order and check out B first before I can finish all of A. Because for this first green piece, it says there's no equipment used for it, which doesn't quite seem possible. But, we'll see. I might just be rambling for nothing.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Bye. You have received a reply to— Oh, they finally got back to me on the admin request. So if I delete my existing account, that doesn't get me anywhere, because I can't create a new admin account. That was the thing I tried doing in the beginning that just gave me the temporary account. So I think the only option I really have is to try to email the network administrator, which I have a feeling is Ilham or whatever his name is. Which probably won't be good. Okay. I mean, I guess so. Infinite loop. Oh, you want to recover your account? Well, you need to be signed into your account first to do that. Let's see if we can make a new one. Preferable outcome. Hmm. Pretty lol. Cecilio. Hmm. Okay. So, like, robots went off the chart. What were those things that was typing when I wasn't looking at it directly? So robotics went, like, off the charts before the big catastrophe happened. Hmm. Well, Elam lies, trust no one. I have a feeling he's gonna end up being the snake in the end. Either that or we are, but that's a lot more philosophical. Every time I see something glitch like that, it just makes me do like a double take. It sounds like it's saying... Oh, there is another one here. It's flashing weirdly though. It sounds like they're saying that those random holograms of other robots like me. This is important. Um, those other holograms of robots like me are actually like the other people that are writing those, but for some reason we can't physically interact with each other. Like anytime I went to touch one of them, they'd just zap away, and I could never like talk to them or anything. Oh, yeah, another one. I like the story of Alexander and the Gordian knot. I forget exactly what it's about, but basically there's this person that's tied up by a monster who has made one of the most complex and intricate knots ever seen. They're the only one that knows how to make it because they're like sent by the gods or whatever it was. Um, and there's a thing going on where the person that can figure out how to untie the knot will get to be the one that saves the person that's all tied up and whatnot. Or at least it's something along those lines. It's been a while. Um, so like they're saying Alexander's sword, um, as all of these people sit there and try to even come up with a way to begin untying the knot, when it gets to Alexander's turn, he just unsheathes his sword and cuts the rope off and frees the person. And that was enough to stay fate, to satisfy the person who tied everyone up. And then they just went out of there. Everyone was so busy trying to figure out how to solve the puzzle in front of them that they never thought about how useless that puzzle was the way it was being looked at, how easily it could be solved by other means. I probably did a terrible job of explaining that, but you get the gist. Hmm. How would you know you're gonna be last in order to comment last? That seems like either a very bold or a very ominous thing to do. Hey, cube. I'm gonna keep walking around and try to figure out where this goes, because it obviously can't go into any of the puzzles. Um, if there's nothing like right here that it works for, then I'll be right back. Ooh, it might actually be for like... Ooh, I did it. I did a secret. I found one of the fancy ones. Like non-in level, you did a good job with the level stars. So many of these. Hey. Okay, there's a ladder. I was about to be like, how do I get out of here? I think that was the 1 star for this area. I think there was only 1 star. So we should be good to do the puzzles now. Now let's see what this whole no tools one is about. Mobile minefield. Well, it's got keys. Does that count as like... I feel like that should count as a tool. And it's got disruptors. I guess those weren't technically counted as a tool in the beginning, but I feel like they should be. Let's see here. There's a chance that... Oh, I gotta get through. Oh, okay. That's not too hard. That was extremely close to just bulleting me the second I stepped out of the door. Okay, that turns off that. Ooh. That one did try to shoot me the second I went through. See already, huh? That gate doesn't open. Is there one here? Ah, it looks like there's a gate here that opened. Probably. Yeah. Guess we should go over there. Ooh, this one's red. That's great. Deception. Let's see here, what are we gonna have to do? No clue yet. We need to get a light from somewhere to there. Okay, there's a red transmitter. There's a spot over there that I can stand up on to probably have it angled down here so I can have a blue one go through. The first thing we gotta do is grab a transmitter from somewhere. Where is there one I can grab? Can I just climb this? Oh, I'm blind. That's where it is. Let's see here, where does red go? Red goes there. I already knew that. I'm just gonna preemptively put it up here. Oh, and red goes there. Probably by using this. There we go. And now we've got blue or red. Actually, probably red. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, because now I've got this extra one, which can do that, do that. So I've now got a much shorter way for red. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit more. I think I know what I did wrong, but gotta wait for it to go all the way around. Yeah, so that red one in here gets cut off, which cuts off that one. see. And then what happens if instead... Oh no, it has to connect to red, to blue. I was putting that down because I accidentally put it on red when I needed it to just be on blue. I don't think that was intended. Usually it doesn't let you, like, place things through force fields like that. It usually moves you so you can't. Okay. I guess we're starting this one over. Um, be right back once I get back to where I was. Or can I just... This needs to get elevated. Now this can be elevated. No, it can't. If this can be elevated and still have line of sight. No, it can't. But it can be here. Which might be enough if I've still got that one left over here to do that. Ah, that took so long. This whole section was useless. There was no need to get a free one to go. That was, yeah. That was the hardest one yet, but that's just because I'm terrible at spatial reasoning. Let's try this one now. Another red one. The first two red ones were so easy. Biochromatic entanglement. Combining two light sources. Fun. Wait, how do I even... Oh, okay. Ah. Now we've got one. Now we've got two, question mark. Okay, let's see what that entanglement stuff is about. Now we don't need all of those connecting. If this could connect... through here without that needing to be there. So this doesn't need to connect to that right now. We don't even need to worry about that until we get this down to only being one. So let's not worry about it. Is there a way to get this through here? That around to there? Yes, there is. this. This ends up here connected to this and that. This ends up here connected to this and that. Now that's connected there and we can free this one. Now that that's connected, we don't need to worry about... Okay. We've got one free. This red needs to stay here. How can I fix this? I just need to stand here and do all of them. What did I mess up? I crossed lines. I did the one thing they always taught me not to do. I crossed the lines. Come on. Okay. How can I do this without so carelessly crossing lines? What lines crossed, actually? Can two beams of the same color not cross? Two beams of the same color can cross. So now why couldn't I grab that? Okay, it worked that time. Maybe I accidentally walked into the blue line and didn't notice. There we go. Ugh. Okay. That one wasn't too bad. I knew what it wanted me to do from the beginning, where I needed to somehow get this one connected through here by having it connected through there and by another one over here. I knew that's what it wanted, but it just took me the few seconds to figure out how, and then to untangle it from there. Got that one. There should be one more this way. This way. A door too far. Just one door. So we might have more... Okay, we've got more of whatever those are. That's a line thingamajigger. And we've got one of these. Step one, I'm guessing, is that. So you can see what's through here and get any more tools. Yep, now we've got a jammer. Don't know what the point of jamming that will be. What happens if we go through here? Now we've got a box, so this was productive. Let's see here. We've got a box and another... Does that knock stuff out of my hands? No, it doesn't. It just bumps me. Okay. So it's entirely harmless, hopefully. Except for when I want to have a line going through there. Let's get these out of this area that I'm going to have to close off until I figure out more stuff. Get these out of here to where I can use them. So now I think the idea that it wants me to follow is to have that be jammed there. This sitting here can connect to that. there. I feel like I need another one of these. I'm not exactly sure how the box helps. Could have it go through there, but then that doesn't help here. Needs to go directly here. It doesn't need to go over there. It can just go beep, boop, blop. And that is what the box is for. Okay. Good knowledge. Now I can go do that, though. It requires me to... Ugh. This can go back over here and jam that. This can go here, connect to there and there, connect. There we go. Actually, what does that do me? I need to get... What does that do me without... If I could get the jammer through to here, then that would work out. But I could also use that there. Is the okay, the jammer's on this side, okay. I realized I could have it on either side since that door was controllable by the lasers. I could turn it off with the lasers and just put it on this side and do it. But I already had it on this side, which is good. So now I can just jam that instead of having to worry about getting a laser all the way over here. But watch me need it in Yep. Okay. Even though it gives you the option of using a laser, there is no way for the laser to go through all of those turns unless I've got that. So I need the laser to be here. This is through here. If that's off, is there like a one-way out of this way? What I need is really easy. I'm overcomplicating it. Really easy. I'm overcomplicating it. And then I can just bring this through and be done. Okay. Ugh. I was thinking I was gonna have to move that one from all the way out there, because for some reason I didn't think it had line of sight to over here. So I was like trying to come up with this convoluted way of me being able to get it out there in a spot where it has line of sight of a spot that it can connect to that one to open all of the doors and still have this one somehow be retrievable. So I was really trying to overplan that one. It was already pretty much solved and I was just getting ahead of myself. Boy. Yeah, the red levels do not mess around now that I'm getting into them. It was fun. Um, Nothing else around here, no stairs going up there. Okay, let's see here. We've got all of B. We still only have 2 of the fan bits, and we've gotten 1 for C. I wonder what the red pieces are gonna be for. I feel like I've already seen what they're for, but just forgot. Let's see how this place is doing. Yep, we've got 3 of them. Okay. Well, that was a mentally taxing one. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'm gonna start wrapping up here, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya!